Welcome back. Today we're going to learn about grouping in Wix. Grouping allows you to take many disparate elements, group them together, so to speak, so that they can act as a single unit, so that you can move them around and you can animate them. And then after you move them around, you can ungroup them, and then they become individual elements again. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to create a website. Click on Other. Choose Template, Blank Template. Click on Edit. So I'm going to add just some text boxes and some buttons just to illustrate the point. I'm going to click on a paragraph here. I'm going to rework it as just calling paragraph 1 just to illustrate the point. And then I'm going to highlight it and hit Control-C and hit Control-V, which will copy it over. It's a nice feature. Now I'm going to add 2 buttons. The same kind of trick here. I'm going to add a button. I'm going to move it here. I'm going to change the text to be button 1. And I'm going to duplicate it by hitting Control-C and Control-V. I'm going to put it down here. Rename it. I'm going to call it button 2. So this is the situation that arises as you grow and develop more and more complicated websites. Let's say you've done a whole lot of stuff on your website and you have, let's say, let me rename this, paragraph 2. Let's say you want to move this whole bunch of stuff from here down to somewhere else. If you do it individually, you're going to have to take each element and move it. But let's say you had 50 elements and you don't feel like doing that. It would be inefficient. What you could do is create what they call a group and move the group as a totality. So the way we do that is that I'm going to highlight the whole area. And you see when I do that by highlighting it with the mouse, it's going to allow me to group the elements. I'm going to click on this button. And now the whole thing works as a single element. And you lose some of what you can do in terms of the functionality, but you can move it easily. So let's say I just move it all the way down here, and then I ungroup it. Now, wasn't that easier than moving each of the 4 elements separately?